Okay, so at the top, you're gonna write, get my black pen here. Your what? Yeah, you can take your science off of your desk now. So this is 7-6 math. So go ahead and write that at the very top of your notes, 7-6 math. And this is gonna be lesson number 1. Lesson number 1. Okay. So we have, so on page 1, we have a few different things. So we have a couple key terms. We have add-ins, and we have something called the sum. So there are 2 of our vocab words that we have. I'm going to underline those since they are vocab words. Here, a little bugger. There we go. I'm actually going to see if I can highlight that. I think I can. It's going to highlight. Nope, that didn't do it. I think that's my highlighter. Yeah, there we go. There's my highlighter. Okay, so an add-in looks something like this. So if we have 3 plus 3, what's that going to equal, Brady? 3 plus 3? 6. Good. So the 3 is going to be an add-in because it is one of the things you are adding with the other. This 3, also an add-in. And then your answer is going to be your sum. Your answer will be your sum. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That we know of anyway. So you got that written down so far? Sweet. Okay. Now, example number 1. Example number 1. Yeah, I wanted you to write that down. I'm just writing the first example that's in your book on page number 1. There, we are adding together 345. You don't need to, no. 345 plus 67. If you would like to, you can. But I'm just writing everything that is seen in your book. So 345 plus 67, how would I write that if I wanted to add those 2 together? So I need to line them up, right? So what I'm going to do is write 345 plus 67. I need those digits to line up. So I'll show you what I mean with my green highlighter here. So I have 5 and 7. Those are lined up together. Those are in my ones place. Then I have the 4 and 6, line those up. Those are in my tens place. And then I have in the hundredths place, I have just the 3, nothing else. So let's get adding. So what is going to be in this first green column? What is 7 plus 5? Yeah, tell him. What was that? 12. Yep. So I'll put my 2 down here. Carry the 1. Now I have 1 plus 4 plus 6. Brady, what's that going to be? 11. Put that there. Carry over my 1. And then Grace, what's 1 plus 3? 4. 412. That is my sum. That is my sum. 412 is going to be your answer. Get that written down in your notes. Get that written down in your notes, and I'm going to get example 3 going here in just a sec, or example 2. Okay, example number 2, it's wanting me to add $1.25 plus $12.50. Running out of room, so I'm going to write it on right below. Plus $5. Plus $5. What do I need to do? I need to line all those up. I got to line all that stuff up. Yeah.
Can you talk about what stimulus?
I'll help you with that in a sec once I'm done with this.
Why is that example?
So example 2, it's on page 2. It's at the very top. I'm just going through it. So this is adding money is essentially what we're doing. We're adding money, lining it up. Okay. So I got $1.25. $1.25, I need to line up all my decimal places. So $1.25 plus $12.50. And then I have $5. So with $5, it doesn't have a decimal, so I need to make sure that I add a decimal and 2 zeros behind that. So I got it all lined up. Does that make sense how I did that? Yeah? Okay, now get my highlighter to get everything lined up. So in the tenths place, I have 5, 0, and 0. So when I add those together, that's going to be 5. Then when I add 2, 5, and 0 together, what's that going to be, Brady? 2 plus 5 plus 0 in the tenths place? Or in the ones place? So what is 2 plus 5 plus 0 going to be in that green column? Yep, 7. Pull my decimal straight down. Right here, I got my decimal place. And then I'm going to add 1. Oh, man. I am going to add 1 plus 2 plus 5. That's going to give me 8. And then I have just 1, 1 at the very beginning. So my answer is going to be $18.75. That makes sense how we got there? Is this all review for you guys so far? Yeah, Brady? Whoa. You guys did this last year, right, Brady? Yeah? You're okay. We all work at different paces, so no worries. I'll wait up for you. Grace, you've done this before, right? Okay, just making sure. So finish getting that written down, Brady. And I'm going to start writing down example 3 over on the other side. Okay, so example number 3 in your book on page 2. Example number 3, we are subtracting 345 from 67. So I line those up so they all match. So Talon, how am I going to start this one? I have 5 and 7. How do I subtract 5 from 7? Yep, exactly. So my 5 is now 15 because I'm borrowing 1 from the 4, and that 4 is now a 3. So 15 minus 7, Brady, what's that going to be? Yep. And then Grace, how am I going to do 3 minus 6? Exactly. Yep, I'm going to take 1 away from the 3. It's now a 2. And this 3 is now a 13. So that was 13 minus 6. We're going to have 7. Bring down my 2. My answer is going to be 278. Circle my answer. Does that make sense how we got there? Sweet. Get that written down in your notes. And Johnny, if you're done with your, oh, you had one question though, right? Okay, I'll be with you in just a sec. Okay, example 4. Example 4, so Jim spent $1.25 for a hamburger, so I'm gonna write that important piece of information down. $1.25 on a hamburger. He paid for it with a $5 bill. Okay, paid for it with a $5 bill. Find how much change he should get back by subtracting $1.25 from $5. So I'm going to take that $5. So he gave the person, let's say McDonald's, $5 for that $1.25 hamburger, because that's a cheap burger. So line up my decimals. And this is a subtraction problem because we're seeing how much change I get back. So highlight that in blue, highlight that in green, highlight these guys in 5, or in red. Okie dokie. So let's start first with the blue column. Brady, what is 0 minus 5 going to be? Can I do that? Exactly. I got to borrow from that 0. So this 0 is now going to be a 10. And then this 0 is going to be a 9, but you're right, I have to now borrow from that 5. That's going to be a 4. So 10 minus 5 is going to be 5. 9 minus 2 is going to be 7. Bring my decimal straight down. 4 minus 1 is going to be 3. So I should get back $3.75 from the lady working at Mickey D's or Burger King, whatever fits your fancy. I'm more of a Burger King guy.
Neither of those places have that cheaper burger.
They don't. They're expensive now. But yeah, I like Red Robin. Red Robin's got a good burger. Get bottomless fries. Let's go. I'll take bottomless fries all day. I know. It's almost lunch. We're almost there. We got another 10 minutes till lunch. You got 5? Oh, yeah, about 5. Yeah, you're right. All right. Okay. Our last example. Last example, and then you guys get to work on your homework. Example number 5. So rearrange the numbers in this addition fact to form another addition fact and 2 subtraction facts. Okay, so what does that mean? So it gave me 11 plus 14 equals 25. So we're doing fact families here. So another way I could write this would be 14 plus 11 equals 25. Now, how can I write this as a subtraction problem, Grace? $25 minus, yeah, that's going to equal 11, right? Yep, 25 minus 14, that's going to give me 11. And then Brady, how else can I write a subtraction problem with that fact family? Bingo, 25 minus 11, that gives me a whopping 14. So that right there is my fact family. All right. All right, that's your last example there. So you guys will be able to do your homework when you get back from lunch. And Brady, I'll do your 8-7 math next, and then Hope, I'll do your math after that. All right.